Hey guys, and welcome back to Forest Plays. I'm Forrest Garner, but you knew that already. In the last part, we went through Telos easily. We defeated What's-Her-Face, destroyed her, killed her, and then got through the Citadel part in like a few seconds because of stealth, along with half of the Ravager. And in this part, we're going to hopefully finish the Ravager, kill the Sith Lord that's on here, and I believe after that we go straight to Malachor. But it doesn't give us the option to go there. It's just once you finish here, go straight to Malachor. Because technically they never really told... Well, you, as a person, knows where it is. But for some reason they don't let you choose it on... Well, I guess if they let you... Oh, God. If they let you choose it on the thing... the navigational chart place... then it would be harder to do and whatnot. So, more people would probably try to go to it to see what they can do. And I don't know, because you really never get. You know where it is, and for some reason, I don't think you could put it into your. I don't know how it works. I kind of wish I did, because otherwise I could show you what it looks like and whatnot before getting there, but I guess that's part of the fun of it. It's, you get there and you're like, wow, this place looks like crap. I mean, it really does.
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
I am ready. Let's end this. Along with going back. Where are you? Whatever. Go to the bridge and attack. I think its name is Nihilus, or its name is Nihilus, something like that. That's what I call it. I don't know if that's their true name, but that's what I call it. Also, I guess I could push that, but then they're just going to have a huge battle all the way here. So maybe they'll just pop up right beside. Oh, they do pop up right beside me. Good. I was actually halfway worried that wasn't going to work. You, my friend, are very powerful. I've come to stop you. Never understood a word he said. Then let's end this. You can make it to where he uses it and he's like, ah, but there's no point. Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, well, yeah, it still works, but. Oh, yeah, wow, okay, that was fast. A lot faster than I anticipated. Yeah, let's be cheap. Let's be cheap. And use Force Crush to no end. Yeah. Makes the I'm telling you, it's the most overused power.
It's too powerful.
You're his link to this place. Can you disturb that link somehow?
I will try.
Oh, she did it! I actually wanted to kill her.
I cannot hold him for long.
Oh! Oh, never mind. Oh, he saved her little poor butt. Dang it! Oh, I wanted to be mean. Oh, well. I could have chosen to have her kill herself to weaken him and whatnot. Even though in technicality you don't even really need to do it, but I mean, I obviously did it. I could do it by myself. It's really not that hard, but they force people to come on to this. So, come, we need to get out of here. Yeah! I'm going to tell you, everything from here on out is really anticlimactic. with the way that with the way I'm going, everything's going to be anticlimactic because one, I have an extremely powerful move that even makes Sith Lords easy as crap to destroy. I can be invisible to everyone, and I mean, literally, to honestly tell you the truth, this is personal opinion and whatnot. Play this game on the light side. I know I did the dark side version of it. Play it on the light side because it makes the game a whole lot. You get the experience of the game. Because, I mean, yeah, you can get the experience of the game with this, and if you didn't use Force Crush, but I mean, you have the power, you can use it, why not just use it? It's really not that hard. I know it's an overpowered move, and I know people are going to be like, oh, you just want to hurry up and finish this because of yada, yada, yada. I don't know why I love the game. I don't want to finish it fast. It's just the fact that I can use the power, I use it, and it basically immobilizes people. It literally immobilizes them. If they made it to where if they saved it, they didn't fall down, it would be fine. Because literally, them falling down gives me the time to use the force power again. And of course, I kind of forgot about this. It lets me use the force power again, in which I can then cast it and easily destroy them again. I mean, it's... If you want an easy game, you could put this game on difficult, and by the time you get to this point, it becomes easy. Like, this is extremely easy compared to the light side. Like, I don't know. I guess half of me wishes I kind of did the light side version of this game, because not to prolong videos, so yeah, whatnot, but I mean, it's more enjoyable. Well, technically, if you go by the book and whatnot, the real actions that happened in the game or in the series and whatnot, if you do everything on the light side and whatnot, and you on both games, because both Revan and I can't even think of her name right now, because yes, this person's supposed to be a woman. I can't think of her name, but if you do both of them on the light side, completely on the light side, you will get a better sense of the book. I mean, it is incredibly useful. If you want to get a backstory on the book Revan, you play these games. Easy as that. If you don't care about the backstory, just go read the book. If you don't care about Star Wars in general, why are you watching this video? Because if I didn't care about Star Wars in general, I wouldn't be watching something that is Star Wars. In fact, unless you like RPGs, then I guess that would make some sense. But I really do not remember where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go here, but it doesn't give the blues thing. This route leads back to the shuttle in the Citadel station. Do you wish to leave? Absolutely. We destroyed the ship for the second time. Yes. The person you played as... Okay, let me put some backstory into this so you get the idea. The person you're playing as right now led the final battle in the war against the Mandalorians. And Malachor V had this gravity well, which I don't know if I showed the loading screen of it, but there's a gravity well on Malachor, and we turned it on to destroy the Mandalorians, which include, like, see, you don't even go back to the Citadel, you just go here, like, they skip stuff. But anyways, this is what happened at the end of Mandalorian Wars. That whole scene right there is what it looks like after the end of the Mandalorian Wars, because of the gravity well. The gravity well literally crushed any ship in the proximity of it, like in the radius of it, and killed millions of people, which is the reason why she has lost, or killed thousands of people. The reason why she lost her force, or lost the force. At the beginning, you start getting your force back. It's because you disconnected yourself from the force, so it wouldn't kill you. You did it to survive. So, you did that. You killed a lot of people. You disconnected yourself from the force, and then as the rest of the game is, you meet Kara, you start getting your force back because you have a bond with her for somehow. I never explained how that happened, and I never really figured that out, never looked into it. I'm kind of interested to look into it, if there's a book about it, but there's not, because I've read all the Old Republic books. There's only 4, and none of them give information about this particular part. Like, anyways, doesn't matter. Hey, look, it's Darth Terra, or Kara. Yes. Shocker, I know. Who foresaw this? Everyone did. The game did not make it that hard to figure out what was going to happen. But, what is it? Yeah, so I never figured out how they made the bond between Kara and your main character.
It has been some time.
But, I don't know.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again. Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what he did. There is much to be done.
Yep. She knows why I did everything I did. Woo! So, it's I don't know the whole history, and I kind of wish I did, because this game really doesn't help. You get a connection with Kara. Okay, where did the connection come from? Because in the first game, it doesn't mention anything about you. And in the second game, you all of a sudden have a connection with her. Unless Kara is able to make bonds with people, then that would make some sense. But it never really says that she can, because, well, okay, I guess that's a lie, because she can't. They do say that she talked in their head, which I guess that would be considered a bond, because I don't think you can really do that without having a bond. So, also, that. But yeah, I guess she forms bonds easily. I don't know. I've never really understood that whole aspect of it. It's really hard to get a grip on it all, like to figure it out what they're talking about, because not all of it makes sense. Really, it doesn't make any sense. But is there a reason? Yeah, there's no reason. Oh god. I think this is just like a little area to show a certain scene and whatnot, but it doesn't matter. But it's... I need to... Oh, I just went the wrong way. I just realized that. There are parts in this game which are failed to be mentioned on how stuff happens. And it's because the game... If you look up the history of this game, they were rushed to get this game out. I don't know if they took too long, or if what is it? The market told them that they had to make it in this time, and they didn't make it. They weren't able to make everything in that time, so they just went with what they had and got rid of what they couldn't finish. which looks like a lot of stuff because it says, oh, you can go back to the Citadel. Like, leave the Ravager, go back to the Citadel, which infers that you actually had to do something there afterwards. But you never know because they never... Like, I haven't played the... I haven't finished the restored mod on the Steam version of the game either. Which, the reason I literally... Now, here's my the whole process of this. I wanted to play this game and record it because I love this game and I love the first one. I got it on the PC, got the restored mod, didn't even think about... I mean, I got the game because I wanted it. But I didn't even think about... Because I knew there were problems with Fraps recording cutscenes. Because as a YouTuber, I watch YouTube. I watch people do Let's Plays and other stuff. Really just Let's Plays. I don't watch anything else. There are very few, and I say few because it is few. There are very few people that I actually watch that are not game related. Actually, it's one person, but he has another channel that does games, hence the reason why I watch it. So, and it's actually decently good. Which is Josh Jepson, if you didn't know. His gaming channel is called Josh Jepson, and his vlog channel is called JepsCon or something like that. Both really good sites. He does interesting stuff on JepsCon, which is different from what most people do. Because when you think of vlogs, it's people just sitting in front of a camera talking about, who knows what. I guess I like him because he actually talks about relevant stuff, and he's not completely stupid. Because there's a lot of vloggers out there that record themselves doing stuff during the day that are completely stupid and do stupid shit. I don't know if they do it because that's what they've always done and that's what got popular, so they do it. Sort of like Freddy, who I have not even heard of since he became immensely famous and then dropped off the face of the earth. To me, except for his show. I guess he really doesn't do YouTube anymore because he's got a show. That would make some sense. Anyways, he got his stuff. I watched one video of his. I promised myself I would never watch another video of his. I have not to this day gone back and watched his. I hate his stuff. I don't hate a lot of things. And his stuff is immensely stupid and has no point to it whatsoever. And I don't know. It pisses me off because... this is rant video, by the way. Rant on whatever I can think of. But, it is immensely stupid. And it baffles me that he got popular so freaking fast. On the other hand... I don't know. It's just... It kills me. I can't explain it except for the fact that there are people out there... It's weird because there are people out there who do this and actually... Because to honestly tell you the truth, I really doubt that's how he acts. To honestly tell you the truth. I mean, if you look at the way he acts the whole time in his videos and whatnot, there's no way that some person could act like that the whole time. Through his whole life. Because if he is... I feel sorry for him because he's either going to get shot, beaten up, or stabbed. Because I felt like doing all three at once when I watched this video. I was like, this is stupid. Why did I watch this? Who's brought me this video? And then I realized it was my sister. I think I actually have to fight. I think this is the one mandatory fight because you have to fight this big guy. Other than that, you don't have to fight anyone. So, it's... I hate people like that because it just irritates the crap out of me. I don't know why. I'm thinking about it now, and it's irritating me. I just don't understand. I guess I have this image. It's not even jealousy. It's really not jealousy. I just don't like his stuff, and I think it's stupid. There's some stuff I will say that's by PewDiePie. It's stupid. I don't like him either. Almost the #1 channel, if not now the #1 channel by the time a lot of people see this, but I just don't get it. Like, he does the same thing every freaking time. I have not seen one difference, except for when he's on Polaris. I did watch stuff on Polaris that he does, and then he actually does some other stuff. So I will give him the credit of that he actually does other stuff besides. It's just, all of his stuff is reaction. It's just reaction based. It's not even, I don't know. I guess personally, as someone who does video games, records video games, and does stuff like this, that it should, I don't know. It's weird. I just have this. I know there's not everything. If it's a video game, it should be Let's Play. No, it shouldn't be. But I would say you need to do varieties of stuff, but with the way he's gotten subscribers and whatnot, he can do that not his whole life, but I mean, he might as well just keep doing it, because if not, I don't know. He'll probably lose fans if he starts doing other stuff. Because, I mean, there's times when people on YouTube start doing other stuff than what they used to, and people start leaving them because of it. Like, for a good, okay, it's not really what someone is doing in the video than what actually happened. But if you watch Game Grumps, which is a great show, I like it. It's one the funny thing is, I'll get into it in a second, but a lot of people, once JonTron left, a lot of people started leaving, or they were threatening, if not did leave the channel, to because JonTron left. So it hurt Game Grumps barely, but it hurt Game Grumps in the fact that, oh wait a minute.
Watching this, and what the general suspected was true. The Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor V. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use a sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor V, the damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the general is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapon systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
Anyways, so talking about what I was just talking about, which I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but you get the idea. Yeah, it's just the stuff that people do that irritate the crap out of me. And it's just, it amazes me that people do stupid things. I'm not gonna lie, I do a lot of stupid things. Maybe not on this. Oh, God dang it. This is what I'm going to have to be running through, since I didn't kill everything on here. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to stop it here, because I'm going to have to get back to that point. Which, by then, I would have killed every single one of those. And, okay, before I finish, I'm just going to end what I was talking about. There are people on YouTube who should be recognized for what they do, that probably don't get recognized at all. There are people on YouTube who get recognized who probably shouldn't get recognized for the crap that they do. Like Freddy, for example. I think I was like when I first saw his video, he had 6 videos and he had like probably 100,000 views. Not 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 views, and that was just that day he uploaded it. Because my sister, that's who showed me the video. I can't remember who showed me the video. She showed me the video. Somehow she found out. I guess someone at school showed her and whatnot. But it's stuff. It's people like that. It's stuff like that that annoys me. That people who, I mean, yes, he did put some effort into it and whatnot, but it's the fact that I guess I'm one of those people who want something educational or that's very helpful. I don't want something that's completely stupid or irrelevant. I guess that's my biggest problem, is because a lot of his stuff was irrelevant. It was just like, let's go do this. Ha ha ha. No, hold on. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, so my voice is starting to hurt. Anyways, I don't know where he is in the top, if he's even in the top 100 anymore, because I think he's gone away from YouTube and doing stuff with movies and Nickelodeon. But I'm glad that YouTube has finally changed how they do their videos and who gets promoted and whatnot. So I guess I'm going to stop there because I got to get back to the point that I was at, and I'll start that in the next video with Droid. So if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Forrest Plays. I've been Forrest Garner, and I will see y'all in the next one.